Hello out there, welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're landing on my channel for the first time, welcome, you have found the light. There will be lots and lots of interesting things on this channel, so make sure you add me as your friend. So as board exams are near, so I thought of making this video, and in today's video I'm going to be talking about some tips, some tricks which helped me to score 96.2% in my board exam, which helped me to get admission in Delhi University. So first things first, board exams aren't really the end of the world, so you don't have to overstress, overburden or impact your mental health because of that. Take it easy. Obviously, good grades are important to get admission into a nice college, but they really doesn't define your potential. So without further ado, let's get straight into the video. So point number 1, know your syllabus and your resources. As it's high time now, you must be aware of what your syllabus is, which topics are added this year, which topics have been deleted from the syllabus, because you will end up wasting time in those topics which are not even in your syllabus. So you are not in a position to do that right now, so you should know your syllabus. And talking about resources, there are lots and lots of resources available in the market. You can study from YouTube, extra books, but I will suggest you guys, do not opt for too many extra books. It's only gonna mess things up and you're gonna get more confused. Stick to one particular book and study that thoroughly. Point number 2, do not procrastinate. By procrastinating, I mean, अगर आपने आज में कोई chapter शुरू करा and there is a topic in that which you find a bit difficult, and you're thinking of completing that some other day, this or that day, so trust me guys, you will not be able to finish that even after your exam. So you do not have to procrastinate at this point of time, and do not leave the tough and difficult topics for the end. Point number 3, value all subjects equally. Do not ignore any subject. I personally made this mistake. I thought economics would be my best shot. I would even score 100. I had this much of confidence, but I ended up scoring just 94, which was the least of all. So don't make this mistake. You never know किस subject की वजह से आपकी percentage में increase आए and किस subject की वजह से it might get decreased as well. So value all subjects equally. Point number 4, study in your peak productivity period. How to find that peak productivity period? जब आपको समय का कोई काउंट ना रह जाए, and when you are not distracted by anything, that is your peak productivity period. कुछ लोगों का सुबह होता है, कुछ लोगों का रात में होता है. So don't let others mislead you कि you should only study in the morning or you should study only at night. Whenever you feel like this is your peak productivity period, study to the fullest at that time. Point number 5, instead of fixing a rigid timetable, you should fix your daily output, and you should not sleep before completing or achieving that daily output. Fixed or rigid timetables make you kind of compact. Just for example, if you have started a chapter today and you had given that subject only 2 hours and 2 hours में वो ख़त्म नहीं हो रहा है, so maybe tomorrow you will not get the same amount of motivation to start that chapter over again or continue that from that same place. So instead of fixing a rigid timetable, fix your daily output. Point number 6, revision is the game changer. The goal is not just to complete the syllabus on time, but the goal is to revise the completed syllabus multiple times, and that should be minimum of 3 times. And while revising, you should use 10% formula. And what is this 10% formula? Let's suppose there are 30 pages in a chapter. You should write it down or summarize that whole chapter in just 3 pages, which is 10% of that 30 pages. It makes sense. This way you'll have your flashcards ready, and these flashcards or notes will help you before exam or day before exam. Point number 7, stay super positive. Don't let others' opinion impact you. एक कान से ताने लो, दूसरे कान से बाहर दो. Don't let it stick here. And control your environment. By environment I mean distractions, which is your phone, your friends. If they are calling you कि चलो भाई घूमने चलते हैं and we're getting bored and let's have some fun. Trust me guys, you'll not even meet them in next 6 months. I barely talk to my school friends. I barely get messages from or text from my friends. So don't get distracted by your friends. Set a goal for yourself. Let's suppose your goal is to score 100%, and at least once a day say that I have scored 100%. It might sound funny to you, but it feeds your subconscious mind, and eventually you will study more harder to get or accomplish that score. Practice more and more question papers. In the end, you have to solve questions in your exam, so you must be aware of the paper pattern. पेपर पैटर्न चेंज हुआ है तो वो चेक करो, सैम्पल पेपर्स चेक करो, प्रीवियस ईयर क्वेश्चन पेपर्स रिवाइज करो. There are high chances that questions are going to repeat from previous year's question paper, or maybe from 2 or 3 years back. After reading your question paper, don't just start writing immediately. Frame your answer in your mind and then start writing. Eat healthy and exercise daily. And by eating healthy, I don't mean eat broccoli, spinach. Eat something that makes you happy from within, because पेट खुश तो आप खुश. So you should eat something which makes you happy from within. And you should avoid junk. Don't bloat yourself, because that way you're gonna feel sleepy, and you don't want to get sleepy. Consistency is the key. You should study consistently, because if I give you an example, like if you exercise 8 दिन, you will not have 6 packs, not get biceps. Likewise, if you study only one day, you will not be able to accomplish your target. So this is it for this video. I wish you guys all the best. You will definitely be successful, and don't stress too much, don't overburden yourself, and see you in next video. Bye bye.